Ebusia yes China foi omo ye niema ewo krum hanum says like they are dominating everywhere across the globe. Minim say we fufu said then fufu na fufu na just say aye very smooth. Aye we say na nya life so good. Enya sem keto but there is this thing that Chinese are doing ama for kan one say what is happening with this China people? And to say bibi everything bibia like almost everything China for are venturing into it. I say person said they are really being innovative because baby are they need no it's very serious. They say the China for their bano Shito ebusiana China de nka Shito fam ho ben mu de nim say mu de ne macaroni anso ogun na mu de lettuce bi ne carrots bi na mu de mokosam na nka so mo ayi no so mo fen say spatula o se de almost steaks no we did no chopsticks no we dey sa no ani enim Shito fam ho ben now so no at this point so mabagana ababe lunch Shito enka enim se Shito de ye wo fie wo we kakra no watch Shito no nka we dan so China for ne de ye equal different level amount for chem say with time no say bibini amanadwi mu ando na wanwen ankwa kira yete anum say even po
bibini amanadwi
me na menka ne say say anya ne say yete ha say e na chebe no tie kra ye betie aso e wo krom akaje ye ko import fi China e de ban san na ebenya baby di na isi. Now let's go and take a look at the whole Shito branding and everything. Say the aya man for e kan ho asem.
Guests, sisters and brothers, we welcome all of you coming from the far place to attend our Lizzie launching programs. I'm very, very glad to stand here. For as a beginning, I have to say thank you, say appreciation to all of you because of your support constantly. You know, Lizzie company can grow from small company now become a little bit stronger in the market. At least we still survive. I also believe with your constant support, our company, our business, our tomato business, our Shito business, Lizzie family can become bigger and bigger. We have a better future. As when I stand here, look at the mission for our company. I think a lot for this mission. You know, I think one company, unless we can take care of our family, so this company can have a very bright future. So we have
enti no say de Shito extraordinaire enche say de ye hu say other products eduane a yedidi no say say ya preserve ne kama no sa na say Shito nso ababe ye manfo chemu say ehin fa na ye rekoi na ehin na ye rekoi baby a ye dro de ya ye hu.
I like what you said in the beginning. Say bibini to na it say ye de nyansan de na say brunia bedrian my. It is a factual and a painful statement at the same time. We are seeing a global shift. If you are following the trade, I was telling you earlier, I said Chinese right now, our mantra needs to enter, invest, and dominate. Okay. Into call America for adage, we almost say America innovates, China replicates, and Europe regulates. Into share most laws no EU laws. AI, internet, EU, like browser Chrome say EU safety law, accept cookies. That's how the word is. Into that has been the status quo. But now China is like, okay, we also want to reinvent, and I said bring out the innovate something. So they are using a mantra of we enter a market and we penetrate, and we started seeing this last 15 years. That is way back in 2010, when dashiki
fabric, no, the woman Angelina no said
dashiki na
it was in colors
first, no dashiki, no, even though it was inspired African print and inspired, it more like it basically mimics batakali, but a fine print and more like in fact my call 15 years ago, 25 years or 30 years ago, we had this tie and dye.
Tie and dye. It's back in the system.
It's back, but then China phone print it. I just bet it's no pa no kai say. Ombe now dye.
I think say na school craft.
Exactly. But then China phone buy, and what they've done is say, okay, in California tie and dye. The process of doing the tie and dye is too tedious. So be
yes, we inquiry brand
after sample, not their call. Your friend is saying China. No matter so okay, saying they'll replicate and build on the sample and bring tie and dye. On fanko and yafi na be dye na nipa no dye na see ni debi. Into the fresh tie and dye ebeba my printed 3D printed, and DS is cheaper. Per man 100% taxes cheaper. And one of the things Chinese people are doing right now is so simple. When they enter your market, okay, one of the things they will do is they lower their prices, because Chinese people believe in less profits, high volumes. Into your bar, say tie and dye, market 10 cedis or no better there.
Bear 6 cedis.
Oh, let's say 7 cedis. So it will be 50 pesos. So once people are getting 2 cedis, it will be 50 pesos. But when you say a ton of dollars, profits be equivalent or more than what. So they enter inside and dominate. So we saw that with tie and dye. We saw that with our beads. We saw that with our dashiki, our batakali. We saw that with our cape. Saharan capes now, full and new for channel. We saw that with many African prints. First, no better printers, Masume Shebi, GTP. Sa name is na omo ye de ba, and omo ye kromo omo de fra sa Holland font to mania the frakente. You think say a machine. So they come inside and then they bring their own version and then they just dominate. It is good, but then it just tells say before we are failing to think. And this is where I come in. Say innovation is meeting the creativity and also real time production and manufacturing. What I say, Bibini ya you never see the person improvising. You know me very well. Say each and every time be a studio cra. We all have the discussions and we do our programs in Ukraine. Minya every month we are messing. It is not because the guy doesn't know what to use his money for, but I believe in innovation. I believe, even yesterday I was talking to you about a similar project. Say we need another modification to match up to the times. And most of the times, Obi Tijobeka say these things don't make sense, but then it makes sense and it just shows say any person who thinks like this, or idea bruni friend innovative. Innovative. Sa kumasu for you omo ye mpaboy ni ade akade. Not Chinese for penetrate. They will take samples. No my they acquire correct ones and they will sell it for back 10 cedis. So a idea a hard dream per year, and now they've entered not just once the first in the fabric and a fashion industry.
They say baby
now they've entered the food industry. That is how come Lebanese Chinese need together with Indian for akomutia boom. Akọ abrochi aka se nkrofo ide bi omu di gari edie ne betimi dia ye biti omo okay yemfa cassava yemfa granite yemfa milk yemfa sugar yen heat yen packaging yen ton Kivo Gary, and they come in with so much money, force and investment. Say you buy an ania peke a year Mohammed Kudus, you buy an ania peke a year Kivo Mivo, a peke saga, you buy an nia peke an ama Mac Brown. So before I realized Kivo abe the national anthem. Now I me call ya me can say me ko pick Kivo ibi. Oh, mu ane sa I feel check me 4 major brands. Ni nyina omo ye mix Gary mix. Yes, omo ye mixes ni ade. In fact, even before I make course ade no so no. Kivo Gary, the sugar was too much. So sometimes no, I just buy the whole thing. Na me am ye me pay sugar bebre and I me pay milk bebre. But me call na woman is oh, sisi ane low sugar aba.
Omo unse nkofo kompe.
And I mean aba me to low sugar ni me bom nsem. Ebe kakra no, omo the natural sugar tieni ye ebeba. More diabetes no, instead of you taking the mefa ani and I say sugar a less concentrated in glucose. Ajena nkofo jeno ye no ye dross on TikTok, on social media.
And ye bonyum.
Enyum dey good, but Jimmy no doso.
E be afra de na America.
Ah, sexy afra. Yeah. And now when we say okay, you feed Kivo Gary so. We've dominated the market. You feed the local spices. Yeah. Yeah, mama, more chrome first.
Watoni ginger, watoni garlic, watoni pepper.
Why yena oma mese spices be oma chichire into kwa utimie. And let Kivo imagine na afa. Meko komo meko krano. Meko sami ya yami. Kivo pepper. Meko na mi pese miestiwa. It's like everything I buy is Kivo. Kivo spice, Kivo pepper, Kivo jollof spice, Kivo soup spice, Kivo goat. Hey, I don't have any issues, but it tells you say Adrena and one microphone trim a different. I'm dominating and I'm so okay. See, I didn't bit my and I see on my Kivo or my Shito. The Shito no my no. See, as I Shito on me and a Sachet into a bit tembi unto kenke.
Yeah,
and red pepper. Exactly. And I'm very sure very soon red pepper is coming. Very soon Kivo beans is coming. Kivo everything will be Kivo. And you see and the Chinese phone will say they have to be fast. You see and that sorry apart from the shit on almost on my lunch a friend say fufu yeah, omo yenti wo hwe ade a amaya Debra o post here on social media. I want to read exactly what he posted in conjunct with this particular thing okay I think say is here just a second. I think I'm going to get say waha okay Osei Osei then wow, Chinese Shito CEO, a proper fufu machine is coming soon. Inti proper fufu machine na air bano. Or patch say ye be ya didn't say blender.
Say ho.
E wo ho or say now Chinese ni say proper also say proper. This is a company, this is a crowd. They've been able to what? Take Tesla from #1 electric vehicles. Inti China ni ka se jina ha hwewiem na onim de oka. It was a proper fufu machine. Into all day bano de hon supplements eba. Atima say enye need fufu ya beken you. You see, that is why if you follow me, especially on my I'm not on any social media platform, just normal WhatsApp. To my WhatsApp number, they be a hit out before. Pray for me, you know, any bonsam ni ejina so no. It is impeding our growth. O because ene nyame tumi ena ewiase afefe die nyina u yare a yemfa nkoto mountain so ne yembo mpa ma oba no school no okọ no ye beji school fees a fa ne kwa sorry dem ewiase afefe die ene nyankopon ewo ho be bible na so na wakasa odi wiase nyame nyina ye den ache nti odi etena ho etena eye friday yi any obeti you be teach abonsa. I don't have any issue with that. What I'm trying to say is that we need to prioritize artificial intelligence. We need to prioritize science. We need to prioritize yenya niama ebe boye. Because me nyaba ya kechi to the extent say Chinese ni I say omu ni na mu ni maso. You see China ni US for omu league if anything economic way tariff war nya adi. enya ha ne ebedi no yekodi no on Mars. Because China forces on by 2027 they are landing on Mars. US force next year Elon Musk together with SpaceX and then NASA omo Mars be there. Just 3 days last 2 weeks Europe they launched their own rockets from I think Switzerland and South Korea, Norway. Meanwhile, Russia force so air call. India force so far side of the moon. First country to do that was India. Not land land on the far side of the moon. So omu rover no esi so no me say insuo e wo moon na se. Hey. In fact, me saw me phone and me share na notifications ne ba CNN ping 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 ping. Na me call Ghana web. Na me call Ghana celebrities. Dia me hu na anu ya me bu fu ye cry say my heavy backside have been able to rent me 2-bedroom.
Anyway.
I don't know. A certain lady.
And say you this a story.
Hey, giddy yen.com Jimmy for. Giddy. Yeah, there story. Bakubia me hu ya so foolish. As Samoajan's hammer is at fitting shop.
You don't mean it.
Mommy found you found to screen or so. Me.
As Samoajan hammer is fitting shop.
Breaking news. Now there me massa me catch us a bibi me can be enter na me followers no. And I say followers no omuji me this no. I'm a Ghana for bebre den. I know said they'll definitely try and delete it, but there's a whole video be there's a whole video be I think say you decide video ni betchemo, and it is going to tell you how it be before your journey. Oko CNN.com there was science, technology, AI, you create categories to fit in the world's perspective today. As I'm watching how man we use and breaking news ever. I will play the video and sana end. Maybe you have a shifting what we call shifting priorities. It's na same way I'm making. Oko kan na kwa sebia ka say why don't you start? Jimmy aboa me your business my nye science. And even with my business in crown me your apps. And in yema I'm using AI. Oti ho and a Jimmy sa. What am I say? So we need people. So now me chobi say we need to gather all the science and also all the engineering so near brought together. Near have a collective motive. Okay, can we start something? A bit must start developing our own batteries. Can we start developing our own rockets? Can we start doing our own satellites? We are too dominant and we are leaning on everything abroad for in terms of technology. So once again, a very sad perspective. I just say, maybe say a hammer pa ye. Uti cry to say we don't celebrate innovation. They be in a MPP NDC and a cocaine and landing. Oh Jesus! So so sad. Na sana na ye kano about shifting priorities. No, yeah the video we be traso. Video na be traso no. It is going to detail asama na meka about how Asamoah and hammer.
And say their story.
2014 hammer. Yes, a car no enya issue na Asamoah and their common fita. Breaking news.
So sad.
Serious. Breaking news. Now Otnas now shadi we are in the same Twitter. Switch to US you start seeing something different. Content. Oh, of course, yes. So so sad. Dear cause therefore yenfa abranti or see Indos TV yenfa on yenfa trust so now at the end of the day for you guys to know what we call a shifting priorities, because in same be say no me nua ba na it makes you feel like say you are living in a jungle.
Say no on fanko pharmacy ana or honey repair cars and on fanko hospital clinic. This is so ridiculous and it is very funny. Why like at the end so should this be headline for a news? Only paku kana say at the nipa car and say ana already car so many times and now you use car cry nipa cry area or call hospital. Do you understand? She say Asamoah car say not or the mechanic shopper like a boniana I don't really